Hello everyone, welcome back to another video today, and today we're going to be carrying on with our Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness randomized Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we got Mewtwo. Mewtwo has been a absolute GOAT. Him knowing Bite as well is kind of funny, since Dark type moves are special in Gen 3. That's actually a really good Dark type move for him to learn. We have, I believe, 2 more of the big dummies to fight. If you don't know what the big dummies are, they're the... I forget their actual name, but they're like the rainbow guys, like the Power Rangers. But they're all like really stupid in their own way. And one came into here. I think we have 2 more. I believe it's 2. Yeah, because we have to fight the one here, and then I believe that opens the one in the Coliseum for us to battle. Because I know for sure there's a battle in the Coliseum. Same thing with the fights. If they don't have a shadow, we'll skip them. But if they're storyline based, like this one is currently, we keep them in. Because this one is in the way of our story. There's no way to skip it. So basically, to put it in layman's terms, if it's a battle that I can skip, or it's a nonsense battle, Porygon 2? It's like a nonsensical battle, I'll skip it. But Porygon 2, dude, that's insane. That's actually really, really good. And we get the flinch on Chimecho, which is awesome. We're gonna finish off Chimecho, and then we will use Shockwave on Porygon 2. Oh wow, it doesn't do that much damage. Okay. And that has been saving a lot of time skipping those nonsense battles. It really has been. Because I think the last episode, I had about 50 minutes of total recorded stuff, like recorded footage. And it boiled down to, I think, only like a 30-minute video. Like 35-minute video. So yeah, we're gonna keep doing that to kind of save time and keep your guys' attention on the actual video itself. Because I know after a while with boring, pointless battles, you kind of just click off the video. And it's completely understandable, you know? Especially with how things are with TikTok these days and YouTube Shorts. Which I should be making more of, but this series doesn't really call for it in a sense. We're going to use a Pokeball here. We should be able to catch it. If not, I'm going to use Sing to put Porygon 2 to sleep and see if it'll make it easier to catch, which it more than likely will. But getting back to it, the short form content is very gravitating in a sense, especially these days. I sound old saying that, but there's nothing really in the game or in the playthrough so far that's really a clippable moment. I mean, seeing Mewtwo and Suicune probably are. I don't think about it. Yeah, that pretty much is. But Pokemon is sort of kind of a bit harder to make shorts out of, because it just has to grab the attention, you know? Hopefully Porygon 2 just gets caught here. Should be good. And we are. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Should we make more short form content? Do you guys enjoy that the episodes are starting to be at a better average with more actual content in them? Just let me know down in the comment section down below. And of course, I respond to 99% of comments whenever, you know, the YouTube Studio app actually shows it. Yeah, we should be good. Like, Things too safe with your Pokemon. Jeez, they really just block you off from battling. Because the person's right there. Yanma and Dunsparce. The good thing is, though, I believe all these Cypher guys do have Shadow Pokemon. So it should be pretty straightforward. We're going to use Bite on Dunsparce. Actually, no. We're going to use Shadow Wave and Icy Wind, so we can hit both of them. Yeah, it did a good amount of damage. Hopefully Mewtwo can actually finish off. Wow, Dunsparce is tanky. I always forget, Dunsparce is actually a really tanky Pokemon. I wonder if it... I know it'll probably survive the Shadow Wave here. Ah, we take out Yanma. Cool. Good thing is, as well, the more Pokemon we take out with Mewtwo, the more XP it gets when it's going to be purified. Clamperl. We actually have the Deep Sea Tooth, so we could evolve that. I don't remember if I turned on Impossible Evolutions or not, but we can definitely see. So I'm going to use that. I don't want to knock out Clamperl, but I do want to put it to sleep. Which we do. And then we're not going to do much damage with Shadow Wave on Clamperl, but we should be able to take out Dunsparce here. And then what I'll do is I'll use Bite on Clamperl and just throw Pokeballs with Suicune. And hopefully we can catch it. Oh, okay. So we're going to skip a turn of attacking so we can clear out Mewtwo's first reverse mode. Let's go ahead and do that, and we will use... Oh, we only have Premier Balls? Let's try the Nest Ball, because we are a higher level than Clamperl. And hopefully, since it's asleep, we'll get a big enough multiplier to catch it on the first try. Oh yeah, we definitely do. Which is awesome. Now, I don't remember. I didn't even look. I wasn't really paying attention. I was kind of just looking at my other monitor. Yeah, we didn't even clear the reverse mode. I'm going to go heal, so we'll be right back. All right, we're back from healing, so let's battle this Justy. Oh, okay. That's interesting, though, because I thought just the brothers turned into Justies. Okay. Kangaskhan and Jigglypuff. That would be kind of terrifying if we were in Gen 6. Just because of that fairy type. Oh, we're going to have to start off with the reverse mode too. Okay, so we'll clear out reverse mode, and I'm going to Toxic Kangaskhan, just because Kangaskhan is a very, very bulky Pokemon. Oh, is that gonna... Okay, that's fine. That's good, because we wouldn't have been able to attack with Mewtwo anyway. So that's good. So we get the Badly Poison off. And now we just take them down. That's not good. Okay. Even if it dodges all of our attacks, we are... Wow, and those Icy Wind? Okay. Double down on Icy Wind on the fast Pokemon. Just absolutely destroy them. It doesn't really matter as well, now that I'm looking at it, because we have Shockwave, and Shockwave never misses. So we have a foolproof way to hit Kangaskhan. So we don't have to wait for it to go down from Badly Poison. And we do take out Jigglypuff. This guy has 4 Pokemon. Hopefully he has a Shadow Pokemon. Groudon! Ooh. Oh, it's not a Shadow. It's not a Shadow. That sucks. Thunder Punch, what? Okay, it doesn't do too much damage. Dude, that Groudon. What? Imagine a third legendary, just right off the bat here, in a Gen 3 legendary. That would have been absolutely amazing. We're gonna use Icy Wind here so we can knock down Groudon a little bit. I'm not too scared of Groudon unless it actually knows a ground type move. Shadow Wave. Okay, yeah, Kangaskhan is avoiding. Wow, we don't do that much damage. Okay. You have to watch out for those Thunder Punches. Because even though they don't do a lot of damage now, they can still do a good amount. Groudon knowing Astonish is not a good thing. Uh-oh. We can survive one more as long as it doesn't crit. But I do want to take out Kangaskhan. Oh, yeah, we'll take out Kangaskhan with badly poisoned. Ooh, I'm worried now. Reverse mode 2. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. As long as Kangaskhan doesn't decide to randomly hit Mewtwo. Yep, we're fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch out of... That's never good. We're going to switch Mewtwo out. Because Mewtwo will not survive another Astonish. And we do take out Kangaskhan, which is good. So now we get to see the Shadow Pokemon. Hopefully it's another legendary. That'd be pretty dope. Lantern. Great. Great. Well, at least Lantern is the one that knows Thunder Punch. We're gonna go with Cyclone. And I'm going to... I guess I'll just Icy Wind. Now, the reason why I'm going with Flareon is because of Drought. Shadow Hole. Oh, so it was trying to keep Mewtwo in. Okay. Yeah, it was trying to keep Mewtwo in. Astonish is fine. And Icy Wind, it's not going to knock out Groudon, but it's still going to do a decent amount of damage. A real decent amount of damage. So now what we can do is we can use Heat Wave safely. And I'm going to use Sing on Lantern. Hopefully Lantern doesn't get burned, because that would suck. We take out Groudon. That's the second time we've actually faced a Groudon. Hopefully the next time he'll be actually a Shadow Pokemon. Okay, so Shadow Rush. That does a lot, dude. I don't like that. We're gonna use Dig just to be safe. Yeah, it's gonna miss. That's fine. We do get Sing off, which is good. So you use Dig, and we will try to catch Lantern. We'll use the Nest Ball trick and see if that'll just catch it right away. I don't know what this Pokemon is normally, but hopefully it has a good catch rate. Which it does. So we caught Lantern. Everyone's safe. Everyone's fine. We're gonna have to heal again, but that's just another thing. Alright. You need the elevator key to get in the prison. Nobody trusts me with anything important like that. I wouldn't either, buddy. Alright, so like before, I'm gonna go heal. Alright, so I actually think, yeah. Yeah, now we go into the Coliseum. Like this guy just has the Nuzleaf still. It's funny because I don't think he actually uses the Nuzleaf in the original playthrough. Roselia and Caterpie, easy work. Easy work. Watch Caterpie know like Wind Needle for some awful reason, or like Silver Wind, and it has a stab move that absolutely annihilates us. We have to call here, but I'm gonna use Icy Wind. Almost have Mewtwo to where you can Purify. It's either Fake Out, really. Oh wow, okay, they did so. Now what I'll probably do is I'll switch out Greg and go into Flareon. But we can use Shadow Wave. We'll probably one-shot Caterpie, but we're gonna use Cyclone. And we'll try to Heat Wave and knock out both of them at once if Mewtwo doesn't. By the way, guys, keep in mind this is a Nuzlocke, so we have to nickname every Pokemon. We can't nickname the Pokemon until we purify it. Another reverse mode. So, what I want you guys to do is in the comments. Wow, it raised its firepower. Cool. Good thing Roselia didn't know. But getting back to it, if you guys want to nickname Mewtwo, first one down in the comments that I see gives it a nickname will be its nickname if it's appropriate. If it's inappropriate, your comment will be deleted. But if you want your nickname to be Mewtwo's nickname, comment it down below. It could be your name, it could be your chat's name, it could be a random name, it could be anything. Just get creative. And of course, like I said before, wait. Another legendary! No way. That's awesome, guys. That's awesome. Another legendary. It's 3 legendaries now. It's Regirock, so it's not like the most insane, but still, dude, that's another legendary. That's awesome. That's great. It's a Gen 3 legendary too. I don't think we need to heal. But what I will do is Cyclone's been the better option so far. So we'll use Cyclone. And we'll head into the gym. I don't believe there's a healing station here, which there is not. But we will go into the Coliseum. Oh, don't tell me I have to fight both of these guys. Oh, I have to fight both of these guys, dude. No way. Aizen. A little bit of a Bleach reference there. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I have Dig, so it doesn't really matter. I might use Regirock just for it being a legendary, but I don't know who I'd switch out, honestly. We're gonna use Dig on Houndoom. I really don't know who we'd replace, because we have a pretty strong team here. All the types are pretty much set in stone. I don't know. I don't really want to switch any of them. They've all pulled their weight. The moves could be better, but they've all pretty much pulled their weight. Water Gun Houndoom is not my friend. And I don't think these guys have Shadow Pokemon. We'll see, though. We'll definitely see. We're getting real low on Pokeballs, too. Gorbis, that's one of Clampearl's evolutions. And it's cool. It's a Shadow. That's fine with me. Oh, man. Mewtwo's confused. That's never good. This hopefully will knock out Houndoom. Yes, it will knock out Houndoom. Cyclone is level 27 now, which is awesome. I'm going to switch Mewtwo out and go into Greg so we can put Gorbis to sleep. And just in case Gorbis knows any water type moves, we're going to use Dig. Because a stab water move from Gorbis is no fun. Shadow Panic. I actually forget what that does. So we put it to sleep right away, which is awesome. And we'll see how much damage we do with Dig. Pretty good damage. So what I'm also gonna do is Icy Wind, and then I'm just gonna use a Nest Ball again. It's our last Nest Ball, and then we're on to Premier Balls, because I really don't want to use a Master Ball on Gorbis, even though we can buy them. They are still super expensive, so not the first choice, which is awesome. The next guy, we're gonna have to use Premier Balls, and hopefully pray that it works. Yeah, they put you to do back-to-back battles. But good thing is Mewtwo will be finished. Victory round, Marowak. Alright, so our current team can kind of stay out. And Cyclone could just Heat Wave away. Okay. So we'll use Icy Wind to get double super effective. And then Heat Wave will basically clean it up. Do we one-shot them? Oh, Marowak avoided. Okay. And we're in reverse mode, so once we call that and get it off of Mewtwo, we will be scot-free. We can purify Mewtwo. Probably do that before the end of the episode here. Wow, man. Cyclone's insane. We gotta be careful though, not to. We have Xatu, so this is a no catch. Fantastic. If I'd randomize evolutions on, that'd be funny. I don't know. Maybe we could do Coliseum like that. What do you guys think? I might even live stream it and then put it in a video format like some streamers do. Let me know what you guys think. Just a bunch of things I need to ask you guys in the comments, I know. But if you got this video, make sure you guys, if you get to this point in the video, make sure you guys leave a like. It lets me know that you guys genuinely enjoy the content and what I'm doing here. And I'm enjoying the series. I don't know if you guys are, but let me know. Let's see. It's gonna not be the greatest when we have to fight this boss. Now I do believe we can actually run out after we battle these two and heal again before the boss battle, or does it push us right into it is the question. Okay. All right. You two can have it purified. Okay, so we can leave. So we'll go heal. All right, so we are back. Let's go do our first big boss battle. This dude is so... He looks like if Mirror B fell actually into the Cypher stuff. Because Mirror B was always this kind of funky guy who stayed away from all the uniforms and just did his own thing. Oh, we have to battle him first. That's right. Egg boy. Egg Rog. Do you think of him Egg Rog because his head looks like an egg? Flygon. That's Shadow. I'm throwing a Master Ball at it. But we'll be fine. We have Icy Wind with Mewtwo. And we're just going to Heat Wave. I could use Sunny Day, but that would lower the effectiveness of Icy Wind, I believe. So we'll stay. Wow, okay. Meowth's just taking the beating. Oh, Meowth dug a hole. I know who that's going for. And we are going to switch to accommodate for it. Flygon was burned, so Peck's not going to do much damage anymore. So what we'll do is we'll Icy Wind again. And I'll actually switch into Burt because Meowth will not be able to hit Burt. Unless Flygon uses Gravity for some odd reason. Foresight. Okay, so this thing must have been like a Spearow or a Fearow. Who knows? Either way, this should one-shot it. No, it didn't one-shot it. Okay. Lowering its speed though. Oh, it hit Mewtwo. Okay. Interesting. So, we'll use Return with Burt, and that should hopefully knock out Meowth. Which it does. I don't remember how many Pokemon this dude has, actually. Onyx. Okay. Okay. Still super effective. So we knock out Flygon, and we should do some decent damage to Onyx, which we do. And lower Onyx's speed. Not that it'd be faster, but Doduo. Okay. Shadow Doduo. Okay, so we'll Icy Wind him. And I'll bite Onyx just in case we don't knock it out. And hopefully Mewtwo doesn't one-shot Doduo. That would kind of suck. Which he does not, which is good. Now I'm going to want to switch back into Suicune. So I can try to put Doduo to sleep. I don't know what that is. Oh, yes, evasiveness. That's fine. Okay, so we'll Icy Wind Doduo again. And hopefully we don't hit a range where we knock it out. And we will Icy Wind Doduo. It hits the range where it knocks it out. Okay. We'll fight this guy again another time, and he'll have Doduo again, so we'll get Doduo then. But we have to fight the big boss now, who I will call Wish.com Mirror B. Or Depressed Mirror B. You know, it's funny because the whole reason why you find out that Greeble is evil is because this guy just won't shut up. Like straight up name drops Greeble like he didn't just like you didn't just see him earlier, you know? Like dude, shut up. So we're gonna start with a Shadow Wave Sunny Day so we can power up Heat Wave. And hopefully Shadow Wave will knock out Meowth. Wow, that did 0 damage, dude. No, it does half. Okay. Rock Tomb's never good, but they're attacking the wrong Pokemon. I am worried about Snorlax. Facade is not good. Facade is not good. Okay, that's no good. We need to switch out Cyclone. I'll have to go into Greg and hope that Snorlax doesn't have immunity. Will Snorlax have immunity? Let me see. So it's based off of Emerald. He also has a Shadow Poliwag, dude. What? No freaking way. Okay, Snorlax. Why can't they get any actual information about Snorlax here? I'm just gonna knock out Poliwag. And then it has immunity. So we can't poison it. We can put it to sleep though. Yeah, it wouldn't even be a good idea to poison it either because it has facade. So we're just gonna Shadow Wave again. Do I have any X items? I think I sold my X items. Yeah. And we're gonna put Snorlax to sleep because Snorlax facade. That's not good, dude. Honestly, I'm just glad it's not Flail. Because if it was, that'd be a bigger issue. Weather Ball. Okay. It's sunny day right now, so. Jeez, dude. Yeah, we need to switch out. Please don't hit D2. Okay. Dude, Snorlax. Oh, man. Snorlax is a interesting one. If I switch into Virgil, I know Virgil will probably get cooked. Let's see, what does Gerber know? Thunder Wave. Dang. I have to. I have to. We have to put him to sleep. We have to. Okay, cool. Cool. So we can focus a bit more on the other Pokemon. Cubone shouldn't know anything crazy. Yeah, Weather Ball. And hopefully that doesn't do too much damage to Bert, because I know that's who he's going for. It does not, which is good. Sunny Day should subside this turn, because it has been 5 turns. Yep. Okay. So Burt with leftovers is also clutch. So what we need to do is put all of our effort into knocking out Snorlax. Burt does more damage than Mewtwo. Let's go. And then Icy Wind here will hopefully knock out Cubone? Right? Ooh, okay. Oh no. Okay. Cubone special attack shouldn't be good. Yeah, it's not good. But the speed lowering is not good. Because we do not want Cubone to be faster than us. That is an issue. Especially since Cubone does know Icy Wind. And I think he still has a third Pokemon. Yeah, he still has a third Pokemon. Jeez, dude. It's going to take one more return. So hopefully Snorlax stays asleep. That's what we need right now. We need Snorlax to stay asleep so we can knock it out. And Cubone avoided the attack. That's not good. That is not good. No matter what, Snorlax won't be fast enough because we're dropping his speed as well with Icy Wind. And we're getting basically the health back we're taking from Icy Wind from leftovers. Yes! We knock out Snorlax. Now, what's up next could make or break. Watch me another Snorlax. Delcatty. That is fine and dandy. We'll switch Greg out and we'll bring in let's bring in Virgil. Knock out Cubone, which is fantastic. Ooh, that Snorlax. That Snorlax had me scared, you know. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna switch. We'll switch into Virgil. That's probably who I'll switch for Regirock is Virgil. Virgil's done enough for the team. And I think he's just getting to the point where he can get one shot by most people. Thunder Punch is never good. Yeah, like that much damage from a Thunder Punch from Delcatty. Yeah, that's not good. So that's what we'll do. In the next episode, we'll bring Regirock onto the team. I'll get him purified. And hopefully not over level. Even though we're kind of under leveled. We're about at the level we need to right now because Delcatty is level 28. And that's it. Wow, this battle took a while. Okay, we'll try to speed through the dialogue here. Gorgian. Jeez, he runs away so whimsily. I see an item on the floor. You can just see them despawn. Oh, so it just gives us this item. There's something on the floor. You think? Ah, yes, the elevator key to save the people in the pre-gym. Now, if I'm correct, there are items in here, I think. There should have been like a TM or something. Yeah. Okay, so this was the TM for Ice Beam, I believe. But it's now 2 Sunstones. Cool. Alright, that's a perfect place to end off the episode. We got another legendary. We beat the boss. We can move on to the next part of the story, which is awesome and amazing. Like I said before, I will probably switch out Virgil for Regirock and level him up and get it purified. I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you do like the video and the content. Like I said in the end of last episode, I'm looking to change how I'm doing content, but we'll see how that works out. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have a good night. Peace out.